Hey everybody, this is David V69. We're down 2-1 to Texas, and this is our pivotal game 4. Really need to win this game today because number one, it brings us back home, and number two, it basically gives us the chance and stuff and everything, and evens this whole thing out. Having a better chance of feeling that I can win this whole thing. So let's just get right into it.
Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one a little bit high. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Garcia makes the grab for the second out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Mick Abel. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the 1st. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Abel certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch misses.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Right through there for a strike.
So when you look at that, she's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but she's so consistent that you look up. By the time she gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Foul ball there. 2 outs. That clips the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter does it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas. We played an inning. No score. Top of the 2nd, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The line of the pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Way inside. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Carter makes the play. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Foul ball. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Taveras going after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here is Eloy Jimenez. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. Really late, opposite field knock.
Next offering misses down and away. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. In there at the knees. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. No score here in the 2nd. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 7,
Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Josh Young. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. That one 95 to finish him off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Heaney back to work. Ball 1 low. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And now 2-0. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Semien throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball, right field. Garcia heads after it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Schwarber in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 4. Next offering is downstairs. Heaney maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get
Tavares makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over, and now Evan Carter. And that one fouled off. The Phillies up by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes snags it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Leody Taveras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch.
Ball up there.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Next offering upstairs.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bohm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher for?
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. The 4th game of the World Series. Now it's Corey Seager. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one ripped to left, and base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Garcia in the box now, takes strike 1. Off the plate inside. And ball 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. That's a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jimenez runs. Come on and miss.
0-1.
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. As the lefty gets to work. That's down and in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. I just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air, left field. Carter has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Rangers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Arlington, down to third baseman Josh Young. The wind of the pitch. Bouncer to second. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Next for the Rangers.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
The left fielder, number 32.
And now it's going to be Evan Carter. Swinging a foul straight back. that one inside. Ball one. The pitch. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Real mutual throw is not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 2 and the Phillies 1. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it, and there's one down. So digging in, Austin Hayes. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. That's the second out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Right side, hard hit. Over to low. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. So they ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Abel back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia, 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike one. Seager gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The flip to second. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Low in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Close, but called a ball, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Heaney back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Robertson also throwing. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
He goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in game 4. And another ball.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Good eye in that spot.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next is
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Heaney departs. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Pitching change here, Dane Dunning.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's a 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. Harper into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
So the tying run at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That to right. And it falls. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind and the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Not in time. He legs it out.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets the corner, and that's strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum.
Simeon runs. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second here, one gone. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Sosa gets it to first. Got the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 3. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tyler Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now JT Realmuto. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one to first. Oh, look at the stop. Rolls from the seat of his pants. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Bryson Stott. 1 out, the base is empty for him. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Got it by him for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Bryson Stott. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Stepping in, Leody Taveras. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Just missing there. Now 1-2. Liner picked on the hop at first. He
He's
steps
out.
on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Seager stands in now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Turner makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rangers go down quickly there as the lead remains 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a pitch. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And there's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The Rangers up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Turner at the plate and takes high there. Well struck left field. Carter ranging back. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
All this team needs is 1 more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line.
So I'm disgusted. Lost again.
No errors. They left
We only got 2 hits the entire game. It's kind of disturbing.
1 run on 2 hits.
Got to play more better than we have. The good news is Mick Abel pitched a solid game. I mean, he only let up 3 runs. Tyler Alexander pitched this good inning in the third for us, so we didn't waste our bullpen away. So we pretty much gave them the day off. Our bats, unfortunately, had the day off, and now we have to win 3 games in a row in order to get back in this series. So, can we do it? We shall see. So until next time, this is WB69, and I'm out.